Welcome back to Food with the Fellas. We are outside of Fort Worth. Now it's the steakhouse. It used to be Tex-Mex. That's why we came here. We came here years ago. The Tex-Mex was amazing. A little disappointed, but we're gonna jump in here anyways because it is super packed here tonight. So we didn't really have an idea. We did some tasting, so now we are here at Fort Worth. I'm definitely gonna get the Twinkies. I think they're called the Redneck Twinkies. But anyways, they are very good. I think y'all like them, but let's see what else they have on the menu. It's a new menu. Let's check it out.
Hot.
Not yet. A little warm. Okay. Not bad. Not hot. Not hot.
Not yet.
Even though it comes off, it comes to the big
We just got a little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat.
Yeah.
All right, so tonight we go to Fort Worth Steakhouse. It used to be called the Fort Worth Texas Kitchen. When we first went, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, about 2.
And it was more of a Tex-Mex type place. As you see in one of the videos I'll show in just a second, you can see where there used to be the Eat Tacos, and they used to have a flat grill right there, and they were making corn tortillas like right there, and they were so fresh and so good. First time I went, I remember getting the tacos, and they were amazing. We thought that it was the same. We did not know that it had made a transition with a new menu until we got there tonight. So to start off, I was disappointed. I don't know if you was or not.
Yeah, I was. I was looking forward to the taco menu they had before.
So going in, I was kind of disappointed. I already kind of like had my hopes shattered, but I want to say they redeemed themselves. I'm gonna go through what I had. No, I'll let you go first. Ladies first. Say what you had and did you like it?
Okay, first we got the rolls. The rolls were good. They were better than Texas Roadhouse rolls. They were really good. Then we got the Texas Twinkies. They were pretty good. And then I got a lime and tequila marinated chicken breast with pico de gallo and a balsamic glaze on top. And then I got mac and cheese as my side. The chicken breast was really good. The only thing I didn't like was the balsamic glaze. It didn't really go with the pico, so I wish I would have left that off. But the chicken was cooked perfect, and the mac and cheese was 10 out of 10. It was so good.
All right. The Texas Twinkies, I think in the intro I called them redneck Twinkies, but they're actually called Texas Twinkies. I'm glad they still had those because that was one of the items. The first time we went, we got them, and I ate one when it first come to the table. And anyone that knows me, I am not big into spice or heat or anything like that. And I ate it and it had no spice really to it. And then she ate one and she got lit up. And as she was sitting there like all teared up, and I'm like, what are you talking about? They ain't hot. But the next one I got, so when you get the Texas Twinkies tonight, they weren't too bad. The one I had a little bit of spice. Of course, as you see here while I'm talking, I shoved the whole thing in my mouth because if it was hot, I wanted to make sure I ate it all because I didn't want no one to talk trash if I didn't. But the Texas Twinkies were good overall. Like she said, I am a huge Texas Roadhouse person. I love their rolls, but these rolls were definitely better. These things were great. One thing I do want to say, the staff was amazing, and there's a thing I'm gonna say at the end that I witnessed that I think was really cool. But the waitress, the Twinkies came right as the regular food come. I think she might have forgot, but without us even asking, she took it off the bill, which it wasn't a complaint or nothing. I mean, sometimes they just bring it. We didn't ask for it to come early or anything, but I think she kind of like forgot in the moment, but she gave us a discount, gave them to them just for free. So that's pretty amazing customer service right there. And on the receipt, it actually said quality discount. So pretty amazing. But I will talk about something else. But what I got was the pork chop. And when I wanted to get something different. I know you said after we left that you would like to go back for a steak maybe another time while we're up here. I didn't want to do a steak because later on in videos you'll see we're going to go to the Peddler Steakhouse and then Cherokee Grill. So I know I'm going to get some more steaks while I'm up here because we're up here for a total of 9 days, 9 nights, 10 nights?
10 nights. 10
nights. So there's going to be a lot of videos coming this one you're going to see. But I got the pork chop and the baked potato. The thing I'll say about the baked potato is it was loaded with butter. Almost to the point, maybe too much butter, which is rare because usually it's just a little bit of butter. But they had 2 big scoops of butter in there, but it's easy to take a little bit off. But it was good. The baked potato was excellent. I enjoyed it. The pork chop, when I ordered it, I didn't know about the barbecue sauce on top. The barbecue sauce was okay. It was just a little too thick for my liking. But the pork chop, I moved a little bit of the barbecue sauce over. The pork chop was amazing. As you probably see on the thumbnail, there'll probably be me gnawing on the bone because the pork chop was that good. Just a great bone-in pork chop. So for me, even though I was disappointed going into it, and I hope our dog don't knock the phone stand down here in just a second. But anyways, going into it, I was a little disappointed, but they totally redeemed it. And now the Fort Worth Steakhouse is definitely a good place to go. The other thing I want to say in closing is I noticed at another table, I'm guessing there was a confusion on what the guy thought he was ordering or something. And he didn't, I don't know how it got to the point. I don't know if he said something to the waitress when he brought it, but there was an issue with, I think he ordered something and he thought it was going to be one thing as a different item. And the waitress went back and told the cook, one of the chefs, I'm guessing, or maybe the line cook, I don't know who it was. It was one of the top cooks, I guess. And the guy came out, brought it, and asked him what the issue was, talked to him a little bit, went and got the menu, kind of asked him what he ordered, what he thought it was. And then not only did he go that far, he went into saying, what do you want? And help me understand it because I want to blow you away with something. That way you're not just happy, but overly satisfied. And I was a table away from us, and when you're hearing that and the guy comes out and shows that kind of customer service, that's really awesome. So Fort Worth Steakhouse now, still a must go for us. It always have a special spot. I hope they bring the tacos back because they were amazing. They do have brisket tacos, but it ain't like the big taco menu they had before. But I guess they've transitioned from the Tex-Mex type kitchen into the steakhouse. But food overall is still delicious. Anything you'd like to add in closing? So if you're ever there, it's right there in Pigeon Forge. Well, more towards Sevierville, to be honest with you. But it is a decent spot to go get you a thing. The wait was not too long. Definitely hit the wait list online. Don't try to go in there, save a little time. But we'll see you next time on Food with the Fellas with a special guest, my lady. See y'all next time.